Okay, today I am jumping on to talk about why your period that is coming from birth control pills is not the same as a traditional period and why it matters. So, hopefully, you've been a little bit more educated than I was, and you know that the pill that you are taking is actually a synthetic form of hormones. They're close, but they're not quite there to what your body is producing, and your body knows it. So, when you are taking birth control pills, obviously the whole purpose is to keep you from getting pregnant. I know doctors use it to treat for a lot of different other things, like if you have a lot of PMS symptoms or if your periods are heavy, they often put you on birth control. Or if you were somebody in like my situation where I wasn't having a period at all, they said that they would put me on birth control to trigger a period. And it took me a while to figure out why they were using the verbiage that they were. But now I know that the period bleed is not the same as a traditional hormonal bleed that you would get naturally. So we call it a withdrawal bleed because your whole symphony of hormones, your LH, your FSH, your estrogen, your progesterone are all coming together to get your body to ovulate, to have the ovaries release an egg for fertilization. So the whole point of the birth control is to keep that from happening. And to keep that from happening, they're giving you a fake form of hormone to keep all of yours from having that happen. So the pills are actually stabilizing your uterine lining. And then when you stop taking the pills, you have a release of that lining because it's no longer being stabilized. That's not the same thing as your hormones signaling the creation of it. And when the whole release in ovulation has happened, there's other hormonal processes taking place that get you to shed that lining. That traditional period is a lot different than just having the absence of the fake hormones making the release happening of your uterine lining. So again, not the same hormonal changes happening for that. And it's important to note that a lot of people don't know that there are a lot of side effects to taking the birth control. And when you're on birth control pills, it affects your mood, your sex drive, your bone density, your nutritional needs. Everything gets depleted when you are on birth control because of all of those hormones that have been suppressed. They all have a function in your body they have multiple functions in your body. So when you go out there and somebody is trying to encourage you to be on birth control, please definitely consider the wide scope of it and understand what it is you're taking and what results you're getting and how they're different from maybe what you're after. Good luck out there, and I'll talk to you next time.